Another difference here is earlier we saw the Razor and the Sand King be pretty much matched up in terms of levels, but now Madara, even completely solo, is having a super easy time bottom. Back to mid lane though, we do have Slardar caught on the stairs. The Fissure holds him in temporarily, but nice Light Strike array keeps the Earthshaker back. Unfortunately, the Slardar still drops, and now Lina, she's struggling behind her own tower, is going to get killed off by a rotation of 4. Mousesports are getting angry, they're getting Marcus positioning here is going to get cleaned up by his teammates. Do they try to jump onto the Lina? There is the backup of the Slardar on the uphill, so Skylark may have bitten off more than he can chew here. Gets hit by the Light Strike array. They've got the stun to follow up. And it looks like he's going to be going down. Just pops off a little silence from the Lina. Oh! What a miss! And he's able to go and get off the salve. That guy's got someone looking out for him, but with Lina showing off for level 6. A ton of damage, but already down to pretty low health. They've got to be careful there. They immediately kill off the Sand King. But now there is going to be the Lina moving forward. Madara stuck in the trees, trying to wrap his way out. Makes some space, but a Fissure clips onto 2. Light Strike array and a Dragon Slave will take him out. Unfortunately, the support duo not able to back up their very aggressive Razor positioning now. Oh, they're trying to clip this Jakiro. They see Night Stalker moving. It's the second nighttime, and 1437 left to his own devices will get killed off. One more hit. They do get it now. KuKu goes down as well. Can't finish off maybe next time before he goes out. Yeah, Raven doesn't have a whole lot of hope here. Looks like they are just going to be able to finish him off under the shadow of his own tower. Meanwhile, they're trying to trade mid. They are getting a good amount of damage off.
Oh, looks like they're trying to fight it. It's a DD on Quap.
Yep, Quap goes in, drops her first ulti. Fantastic movement, but the Light Strike array clips her, and they got her stun locked. Thug just trying to finish off KuKu, and the Fissure finishes the job. Well played, Earthshaker. Spartan runs himself out of the Macro Pyre, and maybe next time looking for another one. Onto 1437, drops the Echo, and they get the kill. Spartan with a sliver of health, still chasing. He doesn't have health, he doesn't have mana, but he's there to boost the morale of his team. The Crush is burned out. Skylark flapping over the trees, another Fissure clips onto 2.
Some hashtag space. Look, he's top net worth now. That was a solo. He did that solo. He killed 2 people.
One
Earthshaker smoke top. They're going on the Sand King.
Madara's booming. He's having some fun. They get in full static link off again. Oh man, the Slardar just evaporates. Now Madara underneath the tier 2 tower is walking in like this is his own.
There's a Night Stalker.
Yep, Night Stalker going, getting some flappy vision. Thug blinks right on in. Oh my.
Mobility ways of dealing with magical damage, but Echo Slam, it doesn't care about any of that. You can't spin an Echo Slam.
Speaking of that, he might have to just go in. Does get stun locked up. It looks like he might take one for the team. That's what you call it. They are going to mount defense. All the heroes triangulating in, and Thug, he's got his ult ready to go. He's going to catch him off on the back line. So do you see the Lina now going forward? Light Strike arrays off the mark. Quap is going to be drawing a lot of attention here.
This is bad for TNC. There's no Slardar.
No Slardar.
Steeping Shrine. There's a haste Shrine.
We'll see if they can go. They do catch out the Quap. Can they keep her stun locked? The Light Strike array comes in, and they do just dump everything they've got. Quap blinks up to the high ground. She's still alive, and they're able to use the Fade Bolt to finish off the Slardar. This is everything Mousesports wanted out of the fight. Now Slardar can't have the initiation sprinting in. Meanwhile, there is going to be a Juggernaut dropping an Omni Slash. They do take out Spartan and Earthshaker. He's on the run, just leading around this Juggernaut, but Rubik, or rather Razor, getting off a full duration static link. They commit the ult to make sure that that Juggernaut goes down. They might end up losing their Night Stalker here, but Madara, again, still with 217 stolen damage, and his ult rolling, is looking to go ahead and take out KuKu. Ice Path off the mark, so it's going to be Thug here cleaning off against 1437, potentially losing his life, but this is Madara's game right now. Thug makes it into the neutrals, does end up dying before the TP completes, but again, credit goes to 1437, but he's not around for
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
What's TNC's game plan right now? Because it seems like what they're doing, they're just leaving KuKu here. KuKu's not sure where to be. They might be able to find Spartan, and that is 4 heroes fully committing themselves to a Rubik. They are going to have to defend this. They all group up. They're smoked. Roche is melting fast, though. Yeah, the Roche fight is coming in. Slardar does have his blink now. He's going to go and crush onto 2. They've got the Macro Pyre going. Oh man, this is not looking good. Mousesports melting quickly, but Madara is able to get off the BKB in a full duration static link. Raven running away. The Sonic Wave comes forward. They blast down the Slardar, and then Madara just goes to town on Sand 8. They can't find the kill just yet. They might be able to get him on the back line. Maybe next time takes care of him. And meanwhile, in the pit, Night Stalker gives his life, but he's got the Laguna Blade. They're still having Juggernaut try to find his punch in the Roche pit, and there's a blink in from maybe next time. Unfortunately, maybe next time he's in trouble there. 1437 is still up and fighting. The Roche is getting so low. Who's going to be taking it? It will go down. Oh man, KuKu gets a triple kill on the back of that. Radiant took the Roshan, but Raven snatched the Aegis. Now Quap, right up to the high ground here. The Shrine's down. Under the tier 1, which is super low. KuKu still pressing forward here. Fight just keep the out over, but Spartan still insists on
Radiant structures are fortified.
Not going to mix up with the Light Strike array. He is making so much space here. Now Thug comes back forward.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Comes in, the fueled out, and now they've got the stun coming in onto KuKu. Light Strike array misses. Spartan is still alive. Ice Path comes in, does put the King of Pain, and finally,
oh my god,
is the Rubik's still alive? Spartan, he's juking like a champion. They are able to turn that kill. He finally dies, but he has done above and beyond his role on this team. Now,
Radiant
structures forward, but
are
Skylark going to continue to press in. They want to kill this Hero as well, and with one more scream of pain, they do. Mousesports are playing out of their mind. Thug still alive. Sam H is going to channel up an ulti here, but the Fissure, it holds him in place. Thug is still alive. They're going to be able to turn this into a kill on the Slardar, who's still silenced up. Thug still up, still chasing Sam H. This is the longest fight, but Mousesports are still ahead. Now with the Lina coming back in, it looks like it's time to disengage. Thug hanging out in the trees, has an active TP, and now will cast it. Looks like they're not going to be able to accurately guess where he's at.
When it comes to persistent damage in the late game, you don't even need to have Echo Slime, you can kill supports. So that'll be interesting, and the Razor can focus more on the support. But until it gets to that point,
we are going to have to trouble our Night Stalker.
Another window comes online when you have the Aghanims on Night Stalker. They can go for some nice smokes and take some favorable team fights. The damage is still an issue, but
I mean, that's an easy pick, I think Spartan.
He postured himself so aggressively that a Night Stalker and a Razor were like, screw this, dude, we're out of here.
Yeah, I mean, they were pretty far in without any vision, and now
they were.
Lina, she just wants to keep rolling. Earthshaker was going to start his back up. They've locked down this Earthshaker, and with the clutch coming in, they do lose the Earthshaker. Now Thug just going to fight for her life.
He might be dead.
Oh no, with the Razor coming in, they can potentially turn this. KuKu now going to take some serious damage. They are going to have that PvP going, so the clutch can't help you now. Going back in the Sonic Wave to score the kill. They get the silence in the starter, and that's going to be a super. Can't break it, so Sat King going to be getting back to freedom here. TP's back in now. Thug Lincoln's popped, and they are going to have vision of this Lina. Can they lock her down? They commit the Echo Slam, but it's worth it to get that kill. She's dead with no buyback for 60 seconds. Healing Ward picked off by one right click to Spartan as well. There is going to be a Juggernaut Omnislash dumped out, just trying to do whatever they can. Meanwhile, Swap commit the Sonic ult onto our Sand King here, but we're running up. Now, Mousesports below ground, but immediate BTB reaction. They do not get a fully duration static link off. The Razor fighting with a little bit less damage. They are still able to go and lock down the Slardar. Not the most impactful kill, but it didn't cost him a whole lot of spells. They still have the Sonic Wave ready. King goes in and initiates onto the hero. It is dangerous indeed. Spartan going deep here. Isolating the hero. They bring the Omni Slash forward. And he's going to be bouncing around, doing a bit of damage, but they're still able to come to the hero. They're going to play up. The gem is on the deck. That's a big pickup for the Sand King. But Razor is still fighting, getting off a nice duration static link, chasing down this invisible Lina. But now they want to turn attention onto the Juggernaut. Meanwhile, the Force Staff comes into the Earthshaker, and there is going to be a nice epicenter going forward. And Sam H locked down here, unfortunately, picked up, drops the gem that he just picked up from the Night Stalker, and it's really just KuKu left in the fray, trying to escape now. Light Strike away, holds back the Razor. A Dragon Slave trying to chip down Madara, but he's still with full health, and now Madara making his way out. Thug continues to chase down Raven. They do end up losing the Razor. That's disproportionate damage down.
They still have cheese too, although they're just.
It's a pretty easy pick if they can time to blink in, and they are going to be able to pull the lock on a here. And with Lina, they might just be able to do it, but there's a blink. Oh my goodness, maybe next time able to go and disjoint the entire fight, but the Omnislash bouncing around. Skylark eats it up, separates from his
That's the gem.
Will give his life. Again, the gem drop. And they are going to be able to reinitiate here. Another Burrow Strike locks down the Earthshaker. That's a double kill for KuKu. Now this is another set of racks they're going to be able to push.
They don't have an insane this game. Absolutely insane by this guy in the bug.
See, as there's a nice blink. Trying to hold him in place. And now Sam H going to fall victim to that stolen Omnislash.
Nice.
Slardar comes in and splits the damage. It's not quite enough. Now Thug moves forward, is being picked up, drops the Sonic Wave, and they will be able to kill the Slardar, but the stolen jump through sight. And now they're going to focus down KuKu, but oh my goodness, the Ice Path saves the day. He still does end up popping. Gem is back available for Mousesports.
A Heaven's Halberd in the late game is an absolutely broken item, and if you disarm the Jug, I'm not sure how the interaction works with Omni Slash, but obviously when you disarm him, he just does 0 damage.
Alright, so Juggernaut going to be caught out here. They're trying to just make some space while down bottom the racks are being played. The Omni Slash delays things further. They've got to lock down Raven, but Raven's running away. The Sonic Wave will end up finishing him off. They get the kill. They do end up trading Spartan's life. And now they're able to finish off the tier 2 tower here instead. Coming to their team's aid, Razor just hamming up, is able to go and kill off that Slardar, taking out another one with him. Look at this Razor go! Oh my god, Takiro's corpse is going to hit the ground as he's able to get 3.
That is a... I think they're stronger at this point, minus the Aegis, minus the cheese, and minus nighttime. When it's nighttime, I think it's kind of the other way. They look for a fight on Mousesports. Mousesports looks for a fight on TNC. That should be the default here.
Burn, baby,
Evaporating the Rubik, who had just stolen the crush from Slardar, but I mean, again, it's a Rubik. He's dead for 60 seconds, that's a lot. And now they're going to go on the Night Stalker as well. Really aggressive positioning from Skylark, and that might cost him his life here. He's going to eat up a lot of stealth, but he goes down for 80 seconds.
Dead. In fact, the top tower is completely dead. So
it's now down to like 3 heroes to hold
yeah,
this
yeah,
up.
this is rough. But the Razor is very strong, and actually, it's perfect timing because the Razor Aegis is down.
Now they're going in. They are going to be able to lock down the Lina. She forces herself away, and they get the BKB off. Now Slardar eating up a lot of damage. Zara is going to take an Omni Flash. Goes to the creeps, though. Unfortunate for the Juggernaut, but they do still end up finding the kill, and maybe next time. Zara! He's stuck here. He might get killed. He stands himself right before he goes down. He buys back immediately. Still his heroes dead without buyback. Now the Quap is back in. Can the Quap do enough here? She's burning low. Her Link is popped. This is so much trouble right now. Razor's buyback going through. He gets off a full duration static Link. But the Quap, she has to buy back as well. This is it. This is Mousesports' last hold right now because TNC, I mean, they just completely forced Mousesports to do a lot of what
they did. They actually did a couple of times, so they're perfectly capable. It's just that it gets harder and harder and harder.
Big Rose fight coming in. They're trying to focus on this Takiro as quick as the fight starts. The static Link is going to be for the Razor. They get off a ton of damage on that Razor. Going ham. He's got a full Omni Slash though. He's down to half health, but Thug man's up, goes in, and they get the kill on the Takiro. He buys back immediately and can still keep his line. And now, oh man, the Night Stalker potentially in some trouble, but able to slip his way out. They're trying to focus down on the Slardar, who's just worming his way out. Earthshaker still looking for something with the force stab through. Pops off the Echo. They're able to go lock down this Lina, but she's slipping her way out. The Sand King's still alive. No, buybacks are being forced. The Slardar again did force buyback. Now Takiro, this could be a dieback on him, and it looks like it will be. A stolen Ice Path making an X across the map, and they are able to go, but unfortunately our Queen of Pain goes in. That's a good game call, as there's no buyback on the Quap, the Razor, or the Rubik, and there's no chance of defending Rax here. So after a long-fought 56-minute game, TNC persevered through all the team fight and the wombo combo of Mousesports, and they win slowly but surely.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a really good read by TNC to realize that the enemy